Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Champion Slot Machine. I'm your host, Fizzledrix, and with me today, as usual, is my brother, Bakano Reese, and I also have the Twitch community, whoever shows up. Right now, we got infinite patrons hanging out with us, and we're going to do what we usually do on this channel, which is we're going to roll the slot bot. He's going to show us 2 regions and 2 champions, and we're going to build a deck out of it. First, we're going to go over the different strategies that are possible, and then we'll go individual card selection. We'll play some games in norms, and then we'll try to even climb the ladder a little bit. So, without further ado, I am excited to see what we get today. For those of you watching on YouTube, thank you. I appreciate it. Please hit the like button if you like what you see. If you want to see more, hit the subscribe button. And if you want to be part of the deck building process, find me on Twitch. I'll be streaming at 11 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Sunday through Thursday. Let's see what we get. Ooh, interesting.
Carved from the savage cold.
Huh?
Is a leaf's only purpose.
Oh, all right. Yasuo Sejuani. Interesting. Ooh. This is gonna be tough. Decks with Yasuo are already difficult, let alone when you don't have a second region that stuns. And Sejuani needs us to do damage every turn, which Yasuo ain't great at. Oh yeah. No, this is this is gonna be one challenging build. So let's go ahead and move on to Legends of Runeterra and try to see if we can put something together. Now that we're in Legends of Runeterra, let's just go ahead and look at our champions, read what they do, and see if we can find some sort of synergy between them. I don't think we will. But anyway, Yasuo is a 4-mana 4/4 with quick attack, which means he strikes before his blocker. And it says when you stun or recall an enemy, he deals 2 damage to it. It says if you stun or recall 5+ units, he levels up. When he levels up, he says he still has the same quick attack, but he gets +1/+1 like most champs. But he says when you stun or recall an enemy, he strikes it. So he uses power to deal the damage instead of just 2. And his champion's spell is a 2-mana stun that stuns an attacking enemy. At fast speed. He also is a tough champion to build around because you do need to stun or recall 5+ units. Fortunately, the new Kennen package actually does give us a few more ways to recall in order to level him. However, recalling enemies and stunning enemies to gain the full benefit of his strike effect still might be quite difficult, but we'll do what we can. So Sejuani is a 6-mana 5/6 with Overwhelm, so she deals damage, excess damage to the enemy nexus. And when you play her, she gives enemy Frostbite and Vulnerable this round, which means their power will be 0, and any unit can pull them in and force them to block. And her level up condition is a pretty difficult one if you don't build properly, which says you have to damage the enemy nexus in 5 different rounds. And her level up when she is leveled up, she is a 6/7. She gets +1/+1 as usual. She has the same effect as her for level 1 condition, but she even says but now she says each round, the first time you damage the enemy nexus, frostbite all enemies. It's an extremely powerful win con, but in a deck that's not going to have a lot of ways to deal damage on the opposing turn, this might be hard to level up, and she might end up just being more valuable as a 6-mana removal spell that also is, you know, a decent unit that can hopefully move on into hopefully help us win the game. Sejuani's Fury of the North is a 4-mana burst speed spell that gives an ally +3/+4 this round. All right. First looking at this, my first thing I have to ask is, how are we going to do damage in 5 different rounds in a deck that can't do damage on our opponent's turn? And that would essentially mean that
you can do damage on your opponent's turn with Blighted Ravine and Ice Shard.
That's true, actually. Those are options for dealing damage on my opponent's turn. They ain't great options. Oh, there's also Ember Maiden.
Ember Maiden's a great option for doing damage every turn.
My concern is that she will kill my whole board. Unless I turn this into some sort of like Star Grounds deck. I don't know if that's the right way to go.
you could run the Mourn so that you can damage on your opponent on your turn pretty easily with elusive, and then it'll recall so that it doesn't get damaged by the Ember Maiden.
Sure. Playing a 1 toughness unit and also playing Ember Maiden. Hmm. You're out there, my friend. You're out there. But I kind of like having the Mourned anyway, just because it is a 1 mana 2/1 with elusive and next to strike it recalls, so it'll just count up our Yasuo triggers. It'll help us get our Sejuani triggers, and as I think overall, just a fantastic unit. Hung to Apple Pie, you can run Ice Shards. It's fast card and does 1 damage all. Costs 3 though. Yeah, that was actually what we were just talking about, are the various ways that we can do damage on our opponent's turn. Ice Shard is one of them, Blighted Ravine is another, and we also have Ember Maiden. And so the debate is whether or not we want to push for something like a Sejuani level up through those cards, or we want to push more for a Yasuo level up and use for Sejuani as just a removal spell sort of on mana 6. And because I think we're going to have a tough time, if not basically very difficult time, finding a lot of synergy between these two. But thank you, Hanged Apple Pie, for coming in and helping me build a deck. I think this is a great consideration, so we're going to slap it in and see what we build around this. If we build this, then we have to take into account that we're going to be like sweeping units constantly, and we have to take that into account with what we play.
What all stuns do we have access to? We have Concussive Calm, Steel Tempest.
That's true. So we should look at that. Oh, we can't play Cam. So we have Steel Tempest, 2 mana, stun an attacking enemy, Concussive Palm, stun an enemy and summon a Tail of the Dragon, and Yone, who stuns 2 enemies on entry. And so I don't know if stun's really the thing that we're going to get much value out of him. I think the best thing we're looking for is recall, even enemy recall.
Singular Will levels up Yasuo, doesn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, that's an option. You just keep Yasuo on the... If you have a Yasuo on the field, you just singular will the entire enemy board, killing whoever you can and sending the rest back to hand.
Yeah.
Would level him up pretty easily, too. I think the leveling up of Yasuo, I think, is in the, like, dancing droplets and recalling allies and stuff. Dancing Droplet, 1 mana 1/1 with elusive. When it's a recall that draws a card, we could play around recalling that whenever we have sweepers for our opponent's turn. Should we be playing Scargrounds? That's the question I want to know.
It could be interesting. I mean, it could make your Yasuo strike bigger units and kill them if you manage to level up Yasuo. It could make if you get some elusive units with a little more toughness, it could give you really strong strikers with elusive.
That's true.
I mean, you have to be running Twin Disciplines and Troll Chant, right?
I guess that is the obligatory spells for these 2 regions. You pretty much always run Twin Disciplines. You pretty much always run Troll Chant. These cards just do too much. So if we're going to do this, then I like where these elusives are at. I mean, I like having these elusives, but I also want to make sure I'm able to pop them back pretty reliably. I want Retreat Return. Do I want Navori Conspirator? It could survive a ping from Ice Shard or Ember Maiden and then start going haywire. And he's only 2 mana. He's good at recalling Dancing Droplet.
I'm a little worried about Dancing Droplet and Ember Maiden together.
Elusives with toughness. Most elusives are 1 toughness, unfortunately. This guy? We played
Lifesteal.
Scargrounds. And then had this guy take some damage from Ember Maiden. He could get out of hand.
Yeah. Give yourself some serious lifesteal.
Interesting. I'm going to try 2 of. Whatever, we're just playing Champion Slot Machine. We're having fun. Let's freaking have fun. We also said Blighted Ravine, right? I think I want to play 2 of Blighted Ravine. Blighted Ravine's interesting because I want to do damage the same turn I play Blighted Ravine. So it'll do damage on their turn.
Do you just play one copy of Feel the Rush because you have a unit with Overwhelm, a champion with Overwhelm?
I mean, maybe. And, you know, a 10-10 Yasuo is not the worst thing. Especially I can start stunning and recalling stuff. You could kill like anything. I'll play one.
How much stun and recall have you put in the deck so far?
None against my opponent.
None. Yeah, that's
That's not good. So we're playing Concussive Palm. Alright, one of Singular Will. I think Concussive Palm is like the better homecoming, Will of Ionia with a leveled Yasuo, and we're not going to be actually stunning our opponent to level him. We're going to be recalling our allies to level him.
Yeah, well, I mean, if you want to focus on recalling Concussive Palm, then that could really help as well.
That's true. Could definitely recall Concussive Palm. I mean, we kind of are doing that. Let's see if we take the Conspirator out. We have the recall. We have this. Oh man, this deck looks delightfully bad. I say we take out the Life Blade and for what we're trying to do.
Feel like dancing droplet is. Did you put in the Scarground? No.
No. I took the droplet out per your behest. Does Scarground even make sense?
It did when you had that elusive Lifestealer in there, but also to protect Ember Maiden and keep going with the leveling up Sejuani and.
Yeah, I think 2 copies is fine. And we need something else. Let's do it 3 Sisters just because of its versatility. All right. So this is the horrible deck we've made so far. It has recall in order to help try and save some of our units and level up towards Yasuo because it's a 1-mana fast speed that recalls an ally. The Mourned will help also level up Yasuo. Will also help level up Sejuani by having elusive damage that we can pretty much rely upon. We also have 3 Sisters as a 1-of because it's just useful. It has 3 different modes that can change the game. We have Retreat Return because most decks that run Recall Synergy run this card. It's just fantastic to recall an ally, and then a burst speed summon an ally that costs 3 or less. We have Troll Chant in here to give an ally +0/+2 and an enemy -2/-0 in order to help make some trades in our favor. Twin Disciplines, of course, +3/+0 or +0/+3. These 2 cards you play in every Freljord or every Ionia deck, basically. Ember Maiden is here as a 3-mana 3/2 round start, deal 1 damage to everything to try and kind of deal damage on our opponent's turn to help try and level up for Sejuani. We also have Godwhittle Seedling to help recall some of our units and get extra value out of them. Things like our Concussive Palm, which, stuns a unit for 4 mana and also creates a 3/2 that when recalled becomes a Concussive Palm again. We also have Ice Shard in the deck to also try and trigger some Sejuani experience on our opponent's turn. We have Scargrounds to try and benefit from some of this board damage that deals damage to everything. Blighted Ravine for a similar reason, although we only have 2 because we do run some units that it would be hindering upon, and it is a little bit harder to set up because you have to be able to do damage on your turn, then play it, so it'll do damage on your opponent's turn, because as a countdown 1, so it doesn't count down to your opponent's turn, and then it deals 2 damage to everything. And then we have 1 copy of Will of Ionia because it can recall any unit for 4 mana at fast speed, which of course works with Yasuo. We have a Singular Will because a leveled up Yasuo with this would be absolutely hilarious. It would be great to see if we get it off. And Feel the Rush because we're a Freljord deck and it's just a way to win the game as a Freljord deck. We will go ahead and give this a try.
Should I try to set it to where you don't get the same region 2 days in a row as well?
It might be a good idea just to make a variety. Yeah, just to get a better variety. It might not be a bad idea. Kind of like this Ravine to kill a Zoe. I don't want this, or this right now. What do I want early game? I have early game units, right?
The Mourn.
Yeah, that's right. The 1-drop. Otherwise, we just have to be very patient. And we are not leveling up Sejuani at the moment.
That could do it.
So
Although you don't have the scar grounds, so it'll only do it twice.
yeah, I think right now I'm just stunning this dragon. I don't know. So the Blighter Ravine could deal 2 damage to it. She could deal some as well. Not sure what the right answer here is. I think I might go with her.
You can play her. You play her. You got the troll chant to keep her alive. And
We just take that. It's only 2 damage. Doesn't matter to bother us at all.
Snow swallows their tears.
See if we can try and kill his dragon.
troll chant.
Yeah, let's start with that. That way she goes back to 2 health. Yeah. Alright, it's 2 rounds for Sejuani. Okay. I think we're just stunning that guy.
Yep.
Dance in the flames.
You can return your Ember Maiden to try and level up that Sejuani. You've got her in hand, so
It also helps to level up Yasuo if I find him.
yeah.
I know everything I'm doing is weird, dude. The deck I'm playing is weird. Everything is weird. It's all weird. Play Sejuani? Try to pull his dude in?
Yeah, sure. Why not? You're gonna do 1 damage to her,
You own. Hey, I saved some for you.
but now you're
Sejuani.
losing your Ember Maiden on your next turn.
I can recall her.
Oh, you do have recall still. That's right. You have recall. 1 minute.
Beware the
For
dragon.
the sickest of lives. Yeah.
Bristle, attack.
But then you won't do the 1 damage on your opponent.
I don't think this is good. This attack for those guys is good. Just gonna do this.
No, definitely not.
Our enemies cannot hide.
Okay.
Oh snap, he's gonna give it 3 power.
Holy crap. And 1 toughness.
I guess he wants Lucian to be able to kill Sejuani next turn.
Wouldn't surprise me. I think I recall her. Yeah.
Or do you recall the you let that go and recall the
Oh, you're right,
That's
because
the problem.
she'll give me a point towards Sejuani level up next turn. And then I can have this for
Yeah.
Concussive Palm on him later. You're right. I like that play better.
Breathe it in.
Okay.
how close is he to leveling up Lucian?
3 away. 2 away.
Prepare yourself.
No, well I guess he's just palm it now.
Yeah. I can just troll chant it now.
Yes.
Oh no, I retreat return.
You can't really return anything.
Well, I retreat then.
Yeah, just retreat. Or no, just troll chant.
I could play her again and use her effect to frostbite, pull him.
Bring me
Oh,
chaos.
that's true. Maybe you do that. He's probably gonna barrier it, but you know, maybe that'll work. I'd rather take the fool to the face.
Pain is nothing.
Sure.
I fight with the dragon's fury.
I live for those who do not.
I fight with my spirit, not my fists.
Our enemies would be foolish to underestimate you.
Ride
If I
onward.
pull him in, he hasn't gotten a spell yet for barrier, so he could just do that. Probably hasn't.
A spell for barrier now means one less spell for his attack next turn, but
Well, doesn't matter. He's filled with spells.
he's filled up. Well, yeah. The real question is, does he pass priority?
The winter's claw endures.
So if you top deck an ice shard, you're in luck.
If he develops, I'm in luck.
Yeah.
What is gained when we return malevolence?
Please, luck, be on my side. Doubtful.
Conflict is all in the mind.
Oh, no.
Nope. That did it.
Firm, center your spirit.
I refuse.
Dude's playing like Lee Sin Zoe and he feels the need to taunt me afterwards. Hey, this is a deck that's a little bit more possible, maybe. I think everybody left. They're like, I want nothing to do with this crap.
Well, I'm not watching your stream, so if you have any viewers, it's not me.
Oh, okay. Then I got one person hanging out. Well, thank you, person. I appreciate that. I don't know which one of you it is. It's probably infinite patrons.
I can't.
He's like, he's my dude. He probably is doing something else and just has me on in the background, and for that I appreciate it.
Hide for a moment. Run forever.
I can't watch you stream and be on Discord at the same time on mobile because I can't mute your stream.
Yeah, that would be awkward. You would just hear echo, 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 echo. All right, well.
It's more delayed than that. That's the most annoying part.
See the world.
Getting rolled. My opponent took so long because he's wondering what the F is my. What the hell is he playing? Do I play the
I
Morn
think one of the biggest
and then
problems with
Godwillow
this
Seed the Morn next turn? I don't know.
I think one of the biggest problems with this deck is that you can't guarantee damage on turn 1 and turn 2.
But you know, even those plungers have a tough time. Plunder decks have a tough time doing it every turn.
With my discard deck, I've managed to push them back until turn 4 or 5 before they do their first damage to me. Unless
Holy
they have warning
crap,
shots.
this dude is roping hard, man.
Rope master.
Nature does not mourn.
No,
I will.
you know what's funny is like both the times you've drawn a champion, you've drawn a hand that can level them up pretty considerably.
Yeah. Had a hand that's somewhat built to level them up. I think I just play her just to spend my mana.
Yeah, just to be mana efficient.
Run
Yeah.
forever.
Could even play this so I have a blocker next turn. Might do it with Yasuo.
Smells like breakfast.
Okay. Come at me! I got an ephemeral 2-1. Okay. I assume you cast that. Ooh, spell shield is rough.
I live for those who do not.
Come at me, Broseph. Oh, I should have recalled. Alright, I guess I'll just level Yasuo here. Whatever good that does. Feel the rope burn, baby. After I'm done acting, I'm just gonna stop. Because I need him to, like...
I go where the road takes me.
I need to have breaks that I can just edit out all the times he ropes me.
Perfection.
The forest strikes. Your history.
Carry your own gear.
Yeah, Yasuo is leveled now. Now I can use all the spells that stun and recall in my deck.
He got spell shield on his victory though.
Yeah, I know.
But you have like what, full champ or something? How close are you leveling up that Sejuani?
Sejuani has 3 levels, 3 experience.
Even the greatest
But she can kill him. So
I live for those who do not.
she lives for those who do not.
Yasuo can also kill him.
Run forever.
Well, yeah, that's what's gonna actually happen. Is she's gonna give him vulnerable, and Yasuo is gonna murder him.
Oh no, I was thinking if he swings right now, you just make Yasuo tough enough.
That's true. I would have to do a lot to do that, but it's possible. Pass.
You can just use the 2 swing disciplines.
Yeah.
Strike now.
Think I might do that.
I am the future.
I control champion, maybe has something else. Double twin disciplines.
Endless struggle.
Oh, he's elusive. Durr. I can't do
Well,
that.
then you probably just need to block him
What's
then.
another arrow?
Yeah. I think these guys just die.
Yeah.
I kill ballistic bot. Nah, I want to save these to keep this to save Yasuo, keep him alive.
Oh,
Carved from the savage cold.
Wow. Now you have Ember Maiden, who will permafrost your opponent's board.
Yeah. On my next turn, that's true. If I can keep her alive, she'll keep permafrosting his board.
The past is a burden we must learn to bear.
I will mourn you.
Why'd you attack with the because she's ephemeral.
Yeah, she's ephemeral. I mean, you probably just win with Riven. Isn't that good enough for you? Do I twin disciplines to kill his elusive unit? I think I have to, yeah. I mean, he might just burn it. He probably has like a removal spell to burn it. I mean, then I can troll chant, I guess. Alright. Cool. Still didn't do any damage that turn. He's just gonna try and Neandroid me to death. It's Admiral. It'll probably work. We can level Yasuo, but then we can't do anything with a leveled Yasuo. That all surviving till next turn thing? Unlikely.
Fly to them on broken wings.
Not looking good, no.
Yeah, I lose here for sure.
He's got enough elusive damage. Yeah.
Their treat will be doomed.
I think you should have struck Victor with Sejuani. Not that that would have really mattered. We
Make
wouldn't
these
have leveled
pieces
up,
whole.
but
Yeah.
The power of progress.
The time for talk is over.
the man got 2 knee androids. What can you do?
What do we need to do to fix this deck? Just trash it. Start over. Yeah, I think I'm getting rid of this idea of killing my own units. I think I'm going into Recall Elusive, and Sejuani is just a removal spell that if I happen to attack 5 times levels up. Like, I'm just... We're going to play Yasuo and plan on leveling him and stuff. I'm going to play this. I was like, where's Steel Tempest? I think we have to play Steel Tempest.
I just got powdered eggs all over my phone.
Alright. We've changed... Well, we've changed up the deck a bit. Let's see if this works better. Start with the droplet. Especially since he might play, he plays Zoplet. Well, he's got Zoe, so we'll see.
I don't think you blocked droplet with Zoe.
You may not.
Although I guess some people would.
Wait, do I mourned instead? Yeah, I mourned.
I live for those who do not. I will.
Boom! Experience for both my champs.
Getting there.
Mm-hmm.
Now you just play them both.
Hide for a moment, run forever.
I think I just take that.
Of course it is.
Sad but true. There. Just gonna play this on droplet here. He's gonna hit me for quite a bit next turn.
The force strikes.
This is true.
I think I just keep the Mourn behind him block, actually.
Go for it.
I need to see him save my health total a little bit.
The hunter approaches.
I want
You
to
can
save.
palm the other one.
No, I want to save it for if I haven't leveled Yasuo. I don't have a lot of stuff that hits the enemy. And I want that for when Yasuo's around. God, I miss when this had a...
Well, I mean, you've got two treats,
yeah, exactly.
but I guess you want to save those for the droplets.
Yep.
It's a tough call. It's a sacrifice. You have to make a sacrifice on whether or not you want to recall the palm or if you want to draw.
I live for those who do not.
It makes you believe it chases the messenger.
This will make 3 towards the Sejuani in your hand.
Yes.
You need 3 drops that you can use that return on.
Still gets value here because I used a spell to cast it, so I can do this.
Yeah. So. Got all your droplets.
That's right. Got all the droplets in the world. Play next droplet, droplet, then droplet, and then droplet, and then another droplet. We just dropped the drops. We're just dropping the drops. I need this guy to stop generating gems.
What's another arrow?
Slow down his damage a little bit. Draw another card.
It's another recall. Yasuo is so.
He's so freaking leveled, dude.
No, don't do that. You need that for whoever. You need to play your other droplet. You need to be able to get through his elusives.
How am I going to get through his elusives?
You swing and then you recall whichever droplet's not blocked.
You
Or
don't
whichever
recall the
droplet is
one.
blocked. Sorry.
Ooh, Value Town!
Or you play Yasuo and then you can palm them.
Yep.
Maybe I do.
Maybe I do.
Sleep is for the guiltless.
Sleep is for the guiltless, my friend. Oh no, I should have saved it. He's got mana. I should have saved it, because he might have a way to kill Yasuo.
What seems to be the problem?
Yeah, he's probably got a Thermo Beam for 5.
Your turn.
That was a bad move on my part. I just got excited to kill something with Yasuo. I guess I do this to make sure I get the Sejuani trigger.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, it's gonna get thermoed. Right, you run Thermo Beam? You run Thermo Beam? Oh! Hello, no Thermo! Alright, let's see if we can outvalue his value engines.
Well, you can kill Heimerdinger.
It's true. Definitely gonna recall that dude.
Yeah, I think that's all you really do here. 7 drop.
A field of crystal structures of unparalleled rigidity.
Ugh.
So I think here you
Did I troll chanted this turn? Always recalling. Great, of course.
Oh no. No palm. That sucks.
Yep. Suck is what it do.
I alone decide my fate.
Now you can Mystic Shot your Yasuo. What other choice do you have?
Yep. I need to prevent as much damage as possible.
So you can play Dancing Droplet and Sejuani.
And this Conspirator, or I can just save up the Twin Disciplines.
How much is Sejuani at right now?
4 or 5.
Okay, so you can take in
This guy, attack,
You
make
get-
the droplet
yeah.
hit first, then this hits, and then she hits, and yeah.
Bow to no one.
But you have no way to damage your opponent on their turn to frostbite them on their attack.
Yeah.
A never-ending cycle.
Attack.
It looks cool though. Oh man. Got another spell thief. Got the stun. Stun just his 3/2 just dies if he does that.
Well, you get more damage in with Sejuani. Too bad you can't bump her for lethal.
Should I plus her +3 right now?
Nah, you should just save the lethal for. You need those spells dispensively.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Even can. I don't even know if you can, but
Yeah.
The winter's claw endures.
and then you get to threaten the lethal next turn. This is why you need the ice shards. They're very valuable.
Yeah, I think I might just. I think
Look,
the
you
ice
leveled
shard.
up both of your champions
I know,
in the same game.
and we're still gonna lose.
Yep.
I got you.
Oh wait, but that homecoming. Still gonna lose.
I needed assistance.
You got the open attack on you.
Yeah. If that's all you're attacking with.
You call that sneaky?
Prove your worth.
I just do this?
Yeah, I guess so. And then
Huh.
you just protect your Navori Conspirator in response.
Yeah, if he tries to something, yeah.
What was that? That was terrible. I think, like, why didn't he just swing with everybody? He had the open attack. I
Yeah,
guess maybe he thought you had Ice Shard.
maybe. Sure.
Requiring just 1.21 gigahexes.
Do I recall the Yasuo to heal him? No, I need cards.
Time for a leap of faith.
I need to find a way to kill this Yasuo. Yeah.
Oh, now you
Play
use
this
the
and
dodges.
God Willow on Droplet. Yeah.
No.
Oh, on Yasuo.
No, on Sejuani.
Sejuani's even better.
The next turn you can play Sejuani.
And grab the
and
Heimerdinger.
pull in- No, grab the one cost unit. Overwhelm his ass for game.
You know what? That might just work. It's so crazy, it's good. I got another Sejuani. I have 3 Sejuanis just in case. I'm gonna play this, right? Because 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
The thing is, he can replace his. Well, no. You want to play Sejuani now because he can replace his 1-drop if he gives a 6th unit on board.
Oh, yeah, you're right. It's too easy for him to do that. If I do this, he has to find a way to kill it. We're just gonna try and Twin Disciplines own you. Although he might just have one of those stupid freaking spell thieves and get a concussive palm from me.
True, but he's already used 2 spell thieves. So
Yeah.
of course he has a third one.
Yeah. Of course, he might just get the stun here. The stun or the obliterate or... There's a lot he can get right here.
He's thinking too long. He's thinking too long, or he's roping.
One of the two.
Enough stalling.
Enough stalling, she says.
Okay, just go for lethal with
Stand
the
and fight.
Twin Discipline.
Now we just see what happens and hope for the best.
A lot of burn spells to answer that, and I don't think he has an answer.
Okay.
Oh, he does have an answer.
Yes, he does. But I have an answer to that.
Boom.
Do you have another
You
heal?
have the guided touch.
Oh, we got it!
Inside people.
Holy crap!
We survive.
We gotta win with this deck. What? I'm gonna put in 2 eye shards. Alright, time to play our mandatory ranked game. It is sad that it will probably end in me losing LP, but I have to play at least 1 game ranked. I will probably not play more. We will see. Depends on how badly this goes. It's probably gonna go really badly because it's low Zoe Lee Sin again. So I actually like these ice shards. I'm gonna keep 1. If you play Zoe turn 1, do I play Droplet, yeah, and block.
That's a lot of common.
Yeah. I got palms for days. I got multiple hands of palms. You just take the 1 damage, bro. You just take it.
I fight with my spirit, not my fist.
Alright, we pass. We pass with our spirits, not our fists. So we recall and we ice shard, right? So we get level up towards Sejuani.
No.
And kill off Zoe. What? We don't like that plan? Well, let me wait till he attacks first.
Yeah.
Not all mean well.
We're making progress towards Sejuani level up. Look, on turn 4, we're going to have 3 procs towards her level up. Crazy.
Crazy.
I just swing. Because I think I might play the Yasuo this turn, but I'm not going to attack with him, so I'm not going to play him right now. Okay, interesting. Okay. Definitely playing Yasuo this turn.
Targeting his unit for the sake of targeting his unit.
Well, he wants to cast 2 spells and he wants to gain Faded.
Yeah.
That's why I didn't attack, because I figured he was going to do something like that and Yasuo couldn't handle it.
Just on the dragon.
Yeah, I'm going to, but I'm worried he might have a way to kill Yasuo. Does that deck run away to kill units? Alright. It's one spell for the turn. He doesn't cast the second one. Interesting.
Lee Sin only accidentally kills a unit on his way to winning the game.
Do I play the Sejuani here and pull in the Zoe?
Yeah, get her out of here. Let's out the game.
You own what you pick.
Yeah, I don't like you. This will do 5 damage to the Nexus. If I have our shard when he does.
Is meaningless without skill.
If
Pleasure to see you, master. Ride onward.
I'm just glad I have concussive bombs for Lee Sin. If he passes, I'm happy with that.
Enter your spirit.
Nice. We get him to pump out some cards, huh? Holy crap. Wait, do I let him kill my Sejuani so I can play another one?
Not fond of that idea.
Yeah, me either, honestly. I guess I just stun them both.
The calm before the storm.
Yeah.
No, I need this palm for when he
you
levels
don't
up. I need this palm for when he levels up.
You don't have a recall, so yeah.
I think I just blocked with this guy. Put some damage on him.
It's obvious.
Yeah, sure. Lower the damage you take.
Yeah. We are 2 recalls away.
Nature does not mourn. I will.
You're 2 recalls away, and how many attacks are you away from level?
1. She will level up on this attack.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go. Then. Just free to attack with every.
See what happens from here.
I think your defensible matches, or your
I
offensive
will not
matches.
hold back.
If he does not put barrier on his Lee Sin right now,
What's up?
he said if he does not put barrier on his Lee Sin right now, oh, that makes sense.
Okay, still freezes them, and the rest of the trades still go my way.
Yep.
I still got a stun for him.
The winter's claw endures.
Still got Suns for him. You still got Troll Chant for him.
Yep. We also stun and kill this dragon. Nah. I definitely need it for the Lee Sin. Yep, there's the Lee Sin level up right there.
As the dragon wills.
Ooh, that's useful.
Oh, cool. You got the backup stun.
Yeah, I got the stun for this, stun for that.
Strike firm. Prepare yourself. You cannot win.
Do I still die?
Yeah, because the freaking other dragon has overwhelm.
Yeah. But how does he do so much
Um,
damage? Wait, he still kicks me even if I stun him?
Yeah, of course the spell's still on him.
I see.
So what you do is you just try to stun both him and the dragon, right?
Doesn't do enough.
You can stun both of them, both him and the dragon.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, yeah. All right. And then I gotta put somebody in the way just in case.
No more running.
Oh, I should have ordered that properly so I kill. I think I did actually. Yeah, I'm killing the dragon here. Which one did he stop? The one that on the dragon? So I could Fury of the North. Oh no, he stopped the one on Lee Sin.
Lee Sin. So Troll Chant Lee Sin. Giving the concussive ball more defense is, I guess, yeah, it's quick.
All right. So we're okay for a turn. We're gonna pass and see if he tries something else, and then we'll Troll Chant again if we have to. And now we Fury of the North this guy.
Wield your fury.
Go to one? Oh my god!
Lock at that Lee Sin strike.
I mean, we still probably lose, but it's still fun.
Yeah.
Even at war, you remain so calm.
Would panicking help, brother?
Oh, get your concussive palm back to hand.
Yeah.
I follow
It also levels Yasuo. I still don't see how I win this.
You still need to play Sejuani and hope for Aisha.
Yeah. And him to not have a counter. Or I could get like a homecoming, or that would also work.
True.
I wasn't gonna attack with him anyway. Alright, that's weird. Okay.
You definitely want to play Sejuani.
For those who do not.
I will. This guy's useless. I'm gonna replace him.
Oh, you could swing with. No, you don't even want to do that because then just heal him.
Yeah. We're gonna kill this thing.
Take in one. Why don't you kill the tougher one?
Do more damage to face. I'm still not lethal though. 4. That would do 5. 6 damage. Yeah, totally nowhere near lethal. Let's go ahead and take this stuff I wanted.
From the savage cold. I will warn you.
Yep, I need an ice shard. Or a recall. It's the only things that'll do it. Ice shard, a recall, ice shard, a recall, ice shard, a recall, recall! Is it enough? Will it work? No, he just probably drew a deny.
All in the mind.
Bet you he just drew a deny.
Stun him now.
Yep. No, sir. Oh, I'm gonna recall the crap out of that guy.
You can just Troll Chant him.
Show them our teeth.
Sure. And we'll see what he does next. And then keys my recall for my... against the... Lee Sin. I mean, he'll probably just +1/+1, +2/+0 it, right? Yeah, he just has that. I don't, see, you made a mistakey there, Reese. I don't like your decision. He had the +2/+0 in hand.
That's true, and he would have. It was fleeting. He wouldn't have been able to. Yeah, well, it does. You drained a mana from him, I guess.
He has a deny. He has a deny. It doesn't matter. Oh, man.
Yeah.
I can't believe we just survived that.
And he doesn't even get to get his palm back because you struck it with Yasuo.
Yeah.
Face me, coward.
I'm going to swing, and then I'm going to stun whoever blocks Sejuani.
That's the play. And you gotta Steel Tempest to deal with the next attack, sort of? Yeah.
No, not really. As we've discussed, it doesn't actually deal with it. If it works,
Actually,
there
no,
would
it
be
does.
exact lethal. He's going to stun.
Kind of does.
Yeah, he stuns. Do I just stun his Lee Sin and kill it?
Yeah. He can't give it barrier.
Yeah.
You probably have Lee Sin.
What's his plan here? I'm gonna recall this guy. Right? Is that correct? Yeah.
Recall the palm?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Act
I think that is correct. Yeah.
gotcha.
Oh!
2 wins with this guy.
We got 2 wins, and one of them was in ranked against Lee Sin Zoe. That is how you end a video, my friends. I literally couldn't make the video end better than that.